Did you ever play Yahtzee as a kid? Well, I hope you were good at it. Otherwise, you are never going to be escaping this nightmare. Welcome to Dice of Kalma, the Underworld's deadliest game of dice, where you build a deck of deathly skulls, find powerful synergies, turn the dice to your favor to escape back to the world of the living. If you guys like this video or are interested in checking out this game for yourself, consider subscribing to the channel and checking out the link to the Steam page in the description below. Without further ado, let's see what Dice of Kalma has to offer. Guys, I'm super excited to play this game. I have seen some people do like a run of it, just like a little bit, but I just want to note that there is a wardrobe in the main menu and your unlocks are literally just like clothes for your little, I don't know what you want to call him, your little host guy. And I just think that's the funniest thing that it possibly could be. It's just hoodies and hats and glasses. It's so fun. I'm excited to see which outfits we can actually unlock for him. So we're going to do the standard game mode with the tutorial on, because obviously you guys probably don't know how to play, and I only have a rough summation of how to play. To my understanding, it's kind of like roguelike Yahtzee, if I understand correctly. No further wayward soul. You may not return to the world of the living. I told you this before, yet you keep trying. So, I have a proposition. Instead of running around, you can play a game with me. Win my challenge and you will be free to leave. Lose and you will go back to your rest. Deal? Let us begin. I will explain the rules on the go. Go on, play the hand. First, the sum of the dice is added to the bones. You gain bones and mults based on the played hand. Bones are your base score. Mult multiplies bones. This results in total. Total is reduced from the threshold of the level. There is an initial dice roll after each hand. Now, choose as many dice as you wish. Re-roll the chosen dice once you are ready. Oh, it re-rolls the chosen ones, got it. Use your re-rolls with care. Some hands are more valuable than others. Here you can see all the hands sorted by value. Okay. Oh, this is literally Balatro Yahtzee. The order of dice in hand does not matter. One last thing, if you run out of hands, you lose. Go on, reduce the current level threshold to 0. Okay, yeah. Let's just play this hand then. What? I said play hand. Weird that it didn't, feels like it took a hand and didn't play it. You may add a skull to your deck after each level. Okay, and the skulls are the modifiers, got it. Candle skull, plus 10 bones when playing a hand if out of rerolls. Split skull, plus 4 mult when playing a hand if the sum of the 2 first dice is equal to the sum of the 2 last dice. Plus 5 bones and plus 1 mult when playing a hand that contains a die with the number 6. This is a lot to keep track of. Example, play 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. When the sum of the first 2 dice is equal to the sum of the last 2. I'll take this, but that sounds rather difficult to do, I think. Choose a hand upgrade. Oh, so I get to upgrade different kinds. Let's just upgrade the high die, just because in a bad situation you want it to be worth something. Okay, so if I can get this, the last dice here, to be a 2, I'm gonna get a bunch of mult. Okay, not worth it, but we're just gonna play the hand because I've got a 3 of a kind. You can hold the play hand to see a preview of the total. Oh, okay. Well, this is fine. Yeah, I'm cool with this. So the mult is determined by the value of the hand. And so the mult of a 3 of a kind is 4. Okay. So if I can make this... Oh no, it wouldn't work like that. I could re-roll these ones. Because... Oh, wait. I think I just play this. Yeah, I think... Yeah. I think this gets us the rest of the threshold then. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I'm really going to have to focus on mostly Molt, if I know anything from Balatro. The problem is the Molt condition I took is really specific. When playing a hand, if no dice were re-rolled, plus 10 bones. When starting a new level, plus 2 Molt. That's not that bad. Plus 5 bones and plus 1 Molt when playing a hand that contains exactly a single die with the number 2. Let's just do this one. I think this one's very generically easy to do. And, oh, I can't upgrade the 2 of a kind. It's just random every time. I see. So let's go on 3 of a kind. I've gotten quite a few of those. I'd be quite happy to upgrade that. Give me something initially good. Wait. Okay, so we've got a pair. But there's a chance I could re-roll this into a 3. I'm gonna try. Okay, it's a 1. 2 pair. What's 2 pair? 2 pair is 3 Molt, and that's gonna give us... It's not a lot. We only have 3 hands. I feel like we just need to re-roll this whole thing. I think it's just kind of bad. Okay, 1 pair. If I can get either of these to do something worth it. Okay, 3 of a kind. Yeah, and that's 280. That's so much. That's such a better hand. I used all my rerolls, which kind of sucks, but I have faith because now we only need 40 points, and I think I can just get that. High dice. Good thing I upgraded it. Even the high die just gets it. Alright, we're still good. We're still good. I would like some kind of modifier that gives me more rerolls. Choosing the right skull for your playstyle is important. If the offered skulls don't fit your deck, you should reroll them. Okay. When playing a hand that is less valuable than the previous hand played, plus 10 bones. When re-rolling the dice into ascending or descending order, once per hand. When playing a hand that contains exactly a single die with the number 2. Let's just re-roll this. I don't really like these. When playing a hand, if the smallest or the largest die is equal to hands left. So, if the smallest or the largest die is equal to the hands left. The smallest... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When there are 2 hands left. Oh! It's hands. Okay. When playing a hand, if at least 1 die is equal to the difference between its 2 adjacent dice. For example, 4, 3. So 4 minus 3 is 1, and 4 minus 5 is 1. Okay. Is equal to the difference between its 2 adjacent. That seems hard. When reaching the last hand in a level, plus 5 bones, plus 2 more. Yeah, that's a last ditch effort. Yeah, let's up the pair. Did not feel good to not be able to do anything with that. Oh, that's just because it's the start of the round. I was not sure why I got that Molt. So right now, I feel like re-rolling this just to try is not bad. Oh my goodness, wait, that's crazy. Full house. This is huge, right? Yeah, 288. Let's go. Plus the extra Molt. Let's go! That's actually nuts. That was so good. Okay, so we have a pair. And right now it's 7. I think it's probably worth just re-rolling these, just to see if something happens. Wow, yeah, 2 pair. And that's gonna get us to 102. Okay, and we just get the next one no matter what, really, I think. I'm pretty sure I have confidence that we can get the 20. Yeah. Oh, what did I get the reroll for? That was one of my skulls. When reaching the last hand in a level. Oh yeah, okay. The last hand gives me bonus Molt, I forgot. Okay, so we do have like kind of a death save mechanic. Plus 3 rerolls when playing a high die. Wait, that could be crazy. Plus 2 rerolls when playing a hand if the sum of the first and the last die is larger than the sum of the die between them. The sum of the first and last die. is larger than the sum of the dice between them. Okay, so since it's 2 and 2, that's 4, and the dice between them equals 3. After a reroll, if all dice in hand differ from their adjacent dice by more than one, once per hand. But that's too much to think about. I feel like I should probably do this. And let's upgrade the 2 pair again. Okay. Pretty high goal. What? A pair. Why did that happen though? +2 mult when the start of level. Okay. I need to remember that that's a thing. I also need these guys to equal out to each other like sum-wise. It's been really hard. Let's just re-roll these and hope and pray, I guess. Okay. 3 of a kind. Yeah, I mean, 200 is not the worst. And if we need re-rolls, I can play a high dice, right? No. When playing a hand, if the sum of the first and the last die is larger than the in-between. Yeah, that is not the case for this, but this is a big hand, and I don't know that I have to use any re-rolls for it. But is 152 really enough? I think we're just gonna have to go for it. Need to save these re-rolls for the last go, I think. For the best possible outcome. Oh, no! Oh no, I didn't want to re-roll everything. I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. That was so stupid of me, bro. Come on. Oh, this is so bad. I just lose. I literally lose by 3. Oh my gosh. You will have to try harder than that. I'll try harder next time, sir. I'm sorry. Wait, there's no... Oh, okay, wait a minute. That's... I flubbed again, guys, but this time it wasn't because of a wrong relic choice. This time it's just because I forgot to click the dice before I hit re-roll, bro. Before I hit re-roll. I knew you'd be back. Yeah, I'm back, buddy. But this time I'm beating ya. Yeah, I think we just play this hand. It's fine. We get 128, which is most of the threshold. I kind of wish the hand I could add hands. Maybe I can later. It does just feel like I'm not getting enough mult. Oh, this is good. Yeah, that gets it. Carrying over the hands would be cool. So now, +2 mult. When playing a hand, if the amount of hands left is even. This is just like a generally good mult. +5 bones and +2 mult when playing a hand if the product of the second and the fourth die is larger or equal to the sum of all the die. The product of the second and the fourth die, the second and the fourth, okay, is larger or equal to the sum of all the die. Okay, that sounds too complicated for me to keep track of. Yeah, let's do this one. I think that's just pretty much in general. Let's level up the high die. You never know. I'm playing a hand if the amount of hands left is even. Okay. You just get plus mult when you have 2 hands left, which is generally good. Let's re-roll this. Come on. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Could have been worse. Okay, but now we're gonna get bonus mult, right? Bonus mult. I'm playing a hand if the amount of the hands left. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get bonus mult here. So we should really try to get as much going as we can. 3 of a kind. Can we get a 4 of a kind? Ooh, 4 of a kind. This should do it. This should do it in one go, I think. Yes! Okay, cool. The luck was on your side. Yeah, I bet, buddy. When we're rolling at least 1 die into the sum of its 2 adjacent dies once per hand. When re-rolling at least one die into a number equal to the hand's left, once per hand. +5 bone, +2 molt. When, yeah, this one, I liked this one. Let's just up the pair. Okay, we've got 3 of a kind. It's probably worth the reroll, no lie. At least once. Okay, we just play this hand. I think it's alright. Okay, so this next one we gotta get max value out of because we're gonna get bonus molt. This is... wait. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. If I could get this into 3, is it worth re-rolling for 3? Okay, I got a pair. So now it might be worth rolling these. And, okay, 3 of a kind, 6. That's not bad at all, I think. Plus the bonus molt. Yeah. Yeah, that was great. I really wanted to try for that straight. I imagine the bonus on a straight is crazy. When playing a hand, if the amount of unique dice numbers is smaller than the amount of rerolls spent on the hand. When playing a hand, if the amount of unique dice numbers is smaller than the amount of rerolls spent on the hand. Oh, okay. That doesn't seem so bad. When rerolling at least one die into the sum of its 2 adjacent dice once per hand. When playing a hand, if the largest die is smaller or equal to the rerolls left. Okay, that's actually not so bad. Let's up the 3 of a kind. I'm getting those quite a bit. And what was this one? When playing a hand, if the largest die is smaller or equal to rerolls left. The largest die? Okay. Well, I think we just re-rolled these then. Oh no, now it won't work because it needs to go to 2. I see. Okay, well we're just gonna do the 2 pair here. We need to save the re-rolls for the second turn. That's where we get our most value, usually because of our guaranteed bonus molt there. Wow. Part of me wants to get... Okay, well, that was not worth it. But we've gotten some big molt here. Oh my god, we're gonna lose again. This is so much harder than you would think. Oh my goodness, or I'm gonna absolutely crush it. The 4 of the kind! It saved us! That was crazy. +1 reroll. When playing a hand, if every die is different from its adjacent dice. When playing a hand, if the middle die is different from all the other dice. When playing a hand, if the sum of odd dice is larger than the sum of even dice. Okay. Upping 2 pair again. It's so common we get that. Wow, the full house is crazy work out the gate. We're doing it. We love that. Yahtzee! Okay. Wow, 3 of a kind. We're gonna re-roll here. Oh well. We are getting very close. Give me another 1. Is it dumb to not use the re-roll here? Oh, this just gets it anyway. Let's just re-roll to try to get it. Just for funsies. Okay, didn't get it. This gets the threshold anyway. Yeah, the molt is nuts. Oh, re-rolls being even is also 0. Good to know. When playing a hand, if there are more re-rolls than hands left. Playing a hand if there are more hands than re-rolls left. When playing a hand that is more valuable than the previous hand played. This seems easy. +5 bones and +1 molt when playing a hand if at least 3 re-rolls were spent on the hand. Okay, let's try that. And let's put it in on... Let's put it in on a high die. You never know when that's gonna come in handy. A pair. What if I re-roll this? It is not worth doing again. That way, I mean, that's just really bad. Oh my goodness, this could have been crazy. Oh, wait. Full house with my bonus on the hand. Yeah, 336 is pretty good. It saves our reroll. Oh man, I don't know. I'm gonna have to get pretty decent here. I have a pair. My reroll. I get bonus molt since the last one. Wow. I think I just lose. I just lose again. And there's nothing I can do about it, bro. Wow, this is really hard. Maybe I'm not investing enough in bones. Is that my deal? Maybe I'm just not getting enough bones to go against the molt. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. Yeah. This game is addicting. Oddly addicting. I knew you'd be back. Yeah, I bet you knew, buddy. Oh, I should have went to the main menu and gave you some swag. Let's go a pair. Let's just re-roll these for funsies. Got 2 pair. I think that's... Oh, that's still not enough. Right? Full house? Let's play it. Yeah, it's certainly not as much as it could be. A pair. Okay, reroll. Wow. You would. Yeah, it's not great, but we get through just by default, I think. Yeah, I'll take the pair. Okay, so we're breaking the threshold here. When playing a hand, if the first, the last, and at least one other die all have the same number. Yeah, this doesn't seem so bad. If the difference between the smallest and the largest die is larger than 3. Yeah, let's just go pair, I guess. High die. The difference? Playing a hand, if the first and the last have a different... And the first... Blah, 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 blah. If the first, the last, and at least one other die all have the same number. The first and the last, huh? Oh, well, we just get a straight and win it right out. Okay. That couldn't have been more lucky. A lucky play. It really was. You know what? Normally I don't agree with you, but it really was a lucky play. When re-rolling any amount of dice into a high die or straight once per hand, when the initially rolled hand is more valuable than the previous played hand. Oh, that seems really good. Three of a kind. Up it. 3 of a kind. I feel like I just upped that one's value too. It goes 140. Let's just try. See if we can get it. No. But we just play this hand then. Maybe wasting my rerolls on a what if is never good. Wait. I should try to get this to 3. No. It's alright though. Is it alright though? Is it alright though? Actually, now that I'm looking at it. Oh no, I am absolutely flubbing. Oh, we get the bonus. Wait, is this enough? We got the bonus bones. Yes, wait, this might be enough. Okay, yeah, so in getting more bones is actually super valuable. Plus 10 bones and plus 1 molt when playing a hand if the sum of the dice is less than 15. That seems easy. Let's do 2 pair. 4, 10, a 2 pair, just as I up it actually. Let's just play this hand out, no? 144 is not bad. I need to save those rerolls. Oh my goodness, a straight. And that just crushes it, right? This As you would say, sir, a lucky play. And honestly, you would be correct on this one. You were lucky. I was, no doubt. When playing a hand that contains a die with the number 1, +1 reroll. After a reroll, if the value of the hand was reduced by the reroll once per hand. After a reroll, if the sum of the rerolled dice is 8 or 10. Let's go in on high dice. We need better stuff. A pair. Reroll once. Oh, we got the thing. 3 of a kind, 180. We got some bonuses going on. It's not so bad. A pair. I should reroll these. I did get a bonus reroll, which is pretty nice. 2 pair. Come on. You suck, bro. 140. I guess it is what it is. I need to save my reroll. Because if I don't... Isn't there like a super... When the initially rolled hand is more valued than the previously played hand. What do I get now? 75? Yeah, not a chance. I'm begging. I lose again, bro. Wait, this game is so hard. There's genuinely so much math you have to do. It's actually crazy the amount of math you have to do. I was not thinking that I needed a actual math degree to be able to play this game, but if you want the skulls to work for you, you really, really, really need to be able to, like, do and remember all of the, like, mathematical conditions you've added as skulls. Yeah, 3 of a kind's fine. Let's just reroll for fun. Okay, what we play? And this one should... It didn't get us there, but I don't think we're gonna have trouble getting there on number 1. We never really do. And we got a pair, and let's just reroll for fun. And now it's 2 pair. Yeah, why not reroll for a full house? Hey, we did it! Just cuz, baby, just cuz. Maybe I should be going in on like a particular build. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I should be focusing on like a certain type of hand. When playing a hand that contains a die with the number 1 plus 10 bones, seems good. +2 mult when playing a hand if the smallest die is equal to rerolls spent on the hand. When playing a hand, if the difference between the smallest and the largest die is larger than 3. No, I'm gonna go with this pirate skull with the 1. I think that's alright. Okay, let's upgrade the pair. I know I always get these low ones upgraded, but I just feel like we need it. Whoa, 2 pair. I think we just play this, no? Save the rerolls for emergency? I feel like we do. Okay. 2 pair again. I mean, and then we just get stuff because there's ones in this, right? It procs one of our things. Yeah. And we get bonus bones. Yeah, it's crazy. And 3 of a kind. Yeah, we just get this. We don't even have to do anything. Add a 1 in it as well, which gives us bonus bones. Yeah, getting the 1 feels really good now with the bonus bones. When playing a hand, if out of rerolls, +10 bones. When rerolling at least 1 die into a number equal to hands left, once per hand. When playing a hand that contains a die with the number 1. Wait, this synergizes with the one we just got. Let's get our pair. So now, if we have hands with a 1 in them, we just get mad good stuff, right? I'm not gonna re-roll this. I feel like this is really a lot because of our bonuses. Yeah, we're just getting so many bonuses for the 1s. Wait, hold on. We might have found the build, guys. We go in on low ball numbers. 2 pair. Yeah, sure. It doesn't really matter. I think no matter what, we can get it on the next one. Wait, are we doing the one-eyed build? The one-eyed skull build? Oh yeah, I mean, this gets it anyway, but We get the ones. Okay, I wish it procced per one. That would be much stronger, but I'm happy that it procs at all. Okay, let's look at low numbers. When re-rolling at least one die into a number equal to hands left once per hand. When playing a hand, if the sum of the 3 smallest dice is smaller or equal to the largest dice. When starting a new level, if there were no hands left at the end of the previous level. Yeah, this one could be clutched later. No better hands. Yeah, we should up the mult on this. You never know. Alright, we got a 1 and we got some pairs. Let's do... Oh yeah, there we go. 2 pair. Gonna get some bonus mults here. Gonna get some bonus bones. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Wait, we found the build, guys. We found the Dice of Kalma build. Let's re-roll these. 2 pair. It's fine. We'll get it anyway, I think. Even if there is no 1. Okay, but now we can re-roll our dice to try to find the synergy of what we're looking for. Oh, this is all re-roll skulls. Okay, when playing a hand, if the amount of unique dice numbers is smaller than the amount of re-rolls spent on the hand. I mean, when re-rolling without changing the value of the hand once per hand. When playing a hand that contains a die with the number 6. Yeah, that seems way easier to manage. Let's go 4 of a kind. Okay. If we get ones, okay, this is pretty good. We've got a pair, but I think we re-roll. Because if we get another pair, yes. Oh wait, this is a big hand. 225. That's really good off 1. Yes, give me all those bonus skulls, bro. 225. That's what I'm talking about. And another, yes. Okay, so we got another. We got 2 ones and 1's a pair. Do we just play this? I feel like we do just play this. I don't think there's really a reason to re-roll. The next hand we'll have re-rolls for, and I think we only need like, yeah, we only need like 80. That should not be that hard. Okay, it's high dice, but we're not happy with that. And just roll for fun. 3 of a kind, we get it anyway, I think, but... Yes! Oh hey, we got the bonus re-roll. When playing a 2 pair plus 3 mult. This is crazy. When playing a hand, if the product, when playing a hand, if the middle die is different from all the other die. Let's do this one. Then we can go in on like 2 pair synergy. Do this. 2 pair synergy. Okay. We got a pair. And if we got another 1 or these... Yes! Okay, wait, 2 pair? Wait, this is big. Yeah, that's so much now. Because of the bonus mult we get from 2 pairs. The 2 pair build. The 1-2 pair build. Pair. Let's roll these. Give me another pair. 2 pair. We got it! Wait, we're actually going out of our mind right now. If we can keep these synergies going, we might actually be able to win this run. I feel like this is the furthest we've gotten. I'm playing a hand if the sum of the first and the last die is equal to the hand or rerolls. I'm playing a hand if the middle die is equal to the amount of odd dice. When playing a hand that contains 3 adjacent dice with the same number. When playing a hand if the number on at least 1 die corresponds to its position in hand. When playing a hand if the amount of unique dice number is smaller than when re-rolling exactly 1 die into a number equal to the amount of dice re-rolled once per hand. No. When playing a hand if the amount of hands left is even. This could just be generally good. Out of re-rolls, when playing a hand if every die is different from its adjacent. No, I think we do this one. This is just generally good. Okay, so we want 2 pairs to go up because we've already got a really good synergy going with that. Okay, we have a pair. We could just roll this just to try for the 2 pair. Huge. Yeah, 468 is nuts. We only use one reroll for that. It's actually working. Hello? Okay. We have a pair, but we don't have any ones, and I feel like we should be. Oh yeah, we got a one. That's good. And I feel like we should try to reroll one more time. All right, now we got the two pair. That's 522. We got it. Yeah, we're getting about 500 every time we two pair with a one in our hand. Feels really good. Sufficient. Yeah, it sure was, buddy. Sure was. I'm playing a hand if the dice are in ascending or descending order. Plus 20 bones. I'm playing a hand if at least one die is equal to the sum of its two adjacent die. I'm playing a hand with a smaller sum of dice than the initially rolled hand. Yeah, this one feels like it's doable, but I'm just gonna reroll anyway. When the initially rolled hand is a pair. Oh, that's just good overall, I think. Okay, so now we can level our 3 of a kind. Okay, and our initial roll here is 2 pair. Even though we don't have the 1, it doesn't really matter because this is just a generally good roll, I think. With our 2 pair bonuses. Okay. We would have gotten much more if it was 1. Wait. Okay, so we have a pair now. I think we should reroll. Okay, 2 pair with a 1, which is 576. That's the hand. That's the level. Okay, we finally got the skulls working for us. It only took me a little bit to find simpler skulls. Maybe that's my problem. I was trying like really difficult ones. We're starting a new level if there were no hands left in the previous round plus 2 rerolls. I'm playing a hand if at least one die is equal to the difference between its 2 adjacent dies. After a reroll, if the value of the hand was reduced by the reroll, once per hand. Let's do this one. I feel like that one's easier to proc. And let's just go high dice. You never know. Okay, wait. This is kind of big, no? Okay, so we get a bonus when the initial thing is a pair, which is great. And I think we just reroll here. Okay, 3 of a kind. What is this looking like? Yeah, let's just do this. Let's not waste our rerolls when we've got like 330 coming out of it. Because this is just quite good, I think. Okay. 2 pair, which is good. We get 352 out of it, and I think we do it. Because that's going to leave us with another 300, and now we've got 2 rerolls to try to guarantee that we get that last little bit. That 293. Okay, 2 pair? Yeah, we just get it. It's fantastic. And we're going to get more rerolls because we finished the round with no hands. So next go, we're going to get plus 2 rerolls. When playing a hand, if at least one die is equal to the rerolls left. When playing a hand, if the smallest or the largest die is equal to the hands left. When playing a hand, if the difference between the smallest and the largest die is larger than 3. Let's try that one. Because honestly, what I'm thinking, right, is that we're always going to have a 1. So if we ever have a 1 and like even a 6, like not even a 6, a 1 and a 4. Wait, is it greater than 3? One I just got is larger than 3. So as long as we get 5 and 6 in our hands, like, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, isn't this a straight? Am I stupid? I almost re-rolled that. I'm glad I didn't. Yeah, that was almost dumb of me. That is basically the whole level. I can't believe I almost flubbed that. Okay, so we got bonus reroll, we got a pair, and it's enough anyway, so. We are cooking this run, lads. This is going much better than our previous runs. I'm not confident in beating it yet. The threshold keeps getting quite large. When reaching the last hand at a level, plus 15 bones. When playing a hand, if the product of the 2nd and the 4th die is larger or equal to. Okay. Trinity Skull. 5 bones plus 1 molt. When playing a hand, if the amount of rerolls is divisible by 3, and larger than 0. No, I don't like any of these. Playing a hand is the sum of the 2 first dice is equal to the sum of the 2 last dice. When re-rolling without changing the value of the hand. When playing a hand, if there are more re-rolls than hands left. When playing a hand, if at least 1 die is equal to re-rolls left. And +10 and +1 molt when playing a 2-pair. We're going in on the 2-pair synergy. And then ultimately leveling the full house is actually needed. It's in a rough spot. Yeah, I mean, it was a good start. You deserve an extra hand in a reroll. Oh my god, when you get fur enough, he gives you extra stuff. Thank god. I was worried I was gonna have to do this with 3 hands the whole time. That's why I was not confident at all. Wait, things are getting better. 1. What is this? It's 398. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll try for 2 here. No. Okay, well. Let's just re-roll these then. Pair. Yeah, let's just do this. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst. And we just take what we can here. The numbers are going up now. Okay, we've got some bonus stuff. No 1s, which is not what we want to see. Wow. This is a terrible hand. I'm not going to pretend it's not, but we're going to play it anyway. Because I feel like we're really going to need these rerolls for the last little bit, because we just don't know what we're doing yet. And plus, we'll get bonus rerolls anyway if we start with a pair. 2 pair, that's big. It's not worth rolling for the 1. Having these rerolls is going to be so important for the last hand. Okay. Okay, 441. This is it, isn't it? Yeah, I don't need to do anything. Let's go! Things are actually looking up for us in this run, guys. I can't believe it. Okay. When playing a hand, if the sum of the first and last die is larger than after a reroll, if the value of the hand was reduced by the reroll once per hand. When rerolling exactly 1 die into the number 1. Yeah. That could be really strong. 2 pair. We're buffing that synergy again. We finally got something cruising. Wait. I mean, we just do this. There's no reason not to. That's 960. That's crazy. The value is going nuts. I cannot lie. And oh my god, another 2 pair. Wait. Yeah, we just play it. Things are looking up for us, guys. If he gives us more hands and more rerolls, I'm very confident in what we're gonna be able to do. Okay. Oh my god, we just keep getting 2 pair. We just keep getting them. It's working out so well. The synergy's going mad crazy. This is nuts. When re-rolling any amount of dice into a high die or straight once per hand. When playing a hand that has the same value as the previous played hand. We're playing a hand if out of re-rolls. Yeah, it's probably just generally good. So 3 of a kind's value is kind of dog right now. I think we just level it. Come on. Oh, we got a 1? Okay. Things are good. Give me another pair. We didn't get it. This is 553. It is not our best. I think we do 1 more reroll on it. Wow, that couldn't have been worse. I can't lie. And we just keep getting a lot of bonus bones. I feel like we need some more molt now. No joke. Oh, just as I leveled the 3 of a kind. I think we just roll these. Yeah, that sucks. Oh wait, this could be big. We got a reroll off that. It's not as big as I want it to be. 3 of a kind is really bad for us. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Am I stupid enough to roll this for a 4? Okay, a pair. Give me another pair. Full house. That is still not enough. I think we lose. Unless we have like the greatest last hand. Three of a kind. 530. Okay, it's not enough. Because my 2 pair is better than... My 2 pair is equal to 3 of a kind, but I get a bonus. So I think what I need to do is roll these. No, it's just bad. I lost again! Curse you, Kalma! How dare you do this to me? Oh, I thought I was finally figuring it out too, bro. Oh, I can't believe it. Man, this game's mad fun. I want to do another run, but I feel like that would make for a really, really long video. But what I am gonna do, we're gonna go to the wardrobe and see what we unlock for our boy. Oh my god, wait. He has a flower crown and a backwards red cap, and he's got 2 hoodies. Wait, let's give him the flower crown and this. Did we unlock any of the dice? No, we didn't. Okay. Well, does it change him in the main menu, or wait? Let's just keep him here. I like him here for our end screen today. Well, everyone, that was Dice of Kalma. What a fun game for like such an affordable price. I really, really enjoyed it. It's very Balatro-esque, but it's much harder. Honestly, I feel like the limited thresholds and stuff is really, really difficult. But I am super excited to play more of it. If you guys are interested in watching me play more of it, please leave a like on the video and maybe leave a comment letting me know. That way I'm not just doing all these runs offline. I've been doing that with Zoominos lately. I am obsessed with Zoominos, and I have been doing so many offline runs of it. It's crazy. I've pretty much basically unlocked everything in the whole game at this point, and it's been a blast playing that game. So if you guys are interested in seeing more Zoominos or more Dice of Kalma, let me know. And if you guys are interested in playing this game for yourself, you can check out the link in the description to the Steam page below. But I just want to thank everyone so much for watching, and as always, have a great rest of your night.